everywhere.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Rose's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. He's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and his opponents, fighting out of the red corner,
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Count him up, let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Rose's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Holy cow! Rose is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Well off the mark by Rose. Off the mark on that power punch by Comeback Kid. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Rhodes.
What's the
ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there.
No headbutt.
Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Underway. Comeback Kid's opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to understand why he got hurt. Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high.
recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fight is over here, and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Rhodes.
You gotta protect yourself.
Fires right back at him. Oh, and there you go. Rhodes is hit hard that time. What a solid hook to the body. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Rhodes. Final 10 seconds. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Rose is doing really well on the outside. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Rhodes. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Oh, and there you go. Rose's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Good job staying away from the danger there. Kid Comeback's all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do to get back in this fight.
Round number 5 has arrived. Rose's corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena. But he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He says, right back with the left hand. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Comeback Kid. Rose has got to be in control of things after that round. It's a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight.
Move your head.
Rose is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Blocks it away. Rose is able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
I need to jump on him in this round, all right? Don't take your chance. Teddy's need to get any punches on him.
To start the 7th round. Completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He's really feeling it right now. I mean, those body punches have been taking their toll on him for a while.
Yeah, they have. And that's the key, the word you just said, a while. It didn't just start this round. Early on in the fight it started, and it accumulated. It's wearing them down. That's what body punches do to you. They wear you down.
Rose is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Rose is doing an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there, he's way up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight. It's a jabbing fight. Everything he likes.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, counter. Get the conference on that.
gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Good block by Rhodes. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Halfway through this round.
You need to block more.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rhodes. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blocks the headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. A headshot blocked. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Deep breaths, you're doing fine.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Comeback Kid. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Holy cow! Rose's armor penetrated that time with a hook to the body. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Rose is able to avoid that punch. Comeback Kid's got the look of a fighter who does not have much left. Teddy, there can be many things that led to this. Not just what you saw in the ring here tonight, but things that happened during the 8 weeks of training camp.
Oh, absolutely. First of all, you might not have been doing all your due diligence. You might not have been working hard enough, being top 10. Or it could be the opposite. He came in lighter than I thought he was going to come in. Maybe he left it in the gym. He did too much.
Overtrained.
Yes, sir.
for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Nothing there on the punch by Rhodes. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Comeback Kid.
Keep working the jab.
Way to block there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Rhodes. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Rose in, still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Oh! Rosen, he goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring. Rose is your winner. He gets the nod by split decision.
Hey, if I'm a commissioner in this state, I'm calling that judge in. And I'm saying, hey, explain to me how you had this decision.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.